All right, here are some extra examples, just in case you might need a little extra help. Number 4 on page 89, 275 divided by 8. 275 divided by 8. So again, how many times can 8 go into 2? It cannot, okay? If you put a 0 above this 2, you'd be fine, okay? You could totally put a 0. I choose to put a little X just to tell me don't put any numbers there, but you can by all means put a 0 if you would like. So then I move over. 8 goes into 27. Well, how many times can 8 go into 27 without going over? Nothing times 8 is going to equal 27, so I have to get as close as I can. I know that 8 times 3 is 24, so 3 times 8, 24. It's going to get me as close without going over. And then I subtract. 7 minus 4 is 3. 2 minus 2 is 0. Because 3 is less than 8, I know that I'm good, and I bring down my 5. Now, how many times does 8 go into 35 without going over? Well, nothing times 8 is going to equal 35, so I have to get as close as I can, which would be 4, because 4 times 8 is 32. So I write my 4 up top, and then I multiply. 4 times 8 is 32. I subtract. 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. I have nothing else to bring down, so I have a remainder of 3. So my final answer, 34, remainder 3. Okay, now number 5 on that page. This will be the last one that we do together. So 468 divided by 3. 468 divided by 3. Now I ask myself, how many times can 3 go into 4? Well, 4 is bigger than 3, so it can go in there. It's going to go in 1 time, because if I did anything else, it would be too big. 1 times 3 is 3. Subtract, because I multiplied. 1 times 3 is 3. And then I subtract 4 minus 3 gives me 1. Because this 1 is less than 3, I know I'm good. So I can bring down my 6. And now I have 16 that I'm dealing with. So how many times does 3 go into 16? Well, 3 times 4 is 12, which is pretty close, but can it get closer? 3 times 5 is 15. Yep, that's the closest. So 3 times 5 is 15. Write my 15 down below. And now I subtract. 16 minus 15 is 1. Because 1 is less than 3, I'm good. Bring down my 8. How many times can 3 go into 18 without going over? Well, that's nice, because 3 times 6 equals 18, which I know now is going to be no remainder. So 6 times 3, 18. Subtract, get 0. I have nothing else to bring down, so I have no remainder. So my final answer, 156.